Hey, good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at stockmarketmentor.com, and I want to look at Tesla. And here's why. Look, this stock up 142 points, but some of that's after, there's more after hours. If we click on the post-market feature, boom, this goes up another 20 points. So this thing's up 11% just today. I've been in my strategy session tonight for members. I've been talking about this pattern on so many stocks. The stock runs up and then it pulls back briefly and not really that steeply, but it pulls back briefly and then finds some support here. The type of support that you look at and you say, well, that's not really a great entry point. I'd rather see the stock pull back, say, to the 20-day moving average or, hey, the 50-day moving average. And even if it doesn't, and the 50-day moving average keeps running higher, I think I got to wait until the stock ultimately, hits the 50-day moving average, even if it's here, and then I'll buy the stock and it's safer. Well, I don't think that's really the case here. First of all, Tesla has never even hit the 50-day moving average other than back here when it broke through to the upside. So this is a stock that is under massive pressure, buying pressure, and the company reports earnings in a couple days, Wednesday after the close, right? And if they report positive earnings, that's their last hurdle to being added to the S&P 500. Obviously, their market cap isn't an issue, so this stock will be added to the S&P 500 if they post positive numbers. Now, with the amount of massaging that Tesla does with their numbers, these guys could work at Massage Envy as a second job. With the amount of massaging that they do with their numbers, do you think there's any possible chance that the company is going to report a loss? I kind of don't think so, but I could be wrong. And so my point is, look for Tesla to be added to the S&P 500, but that doesn't mean load the boat. You just can't do that. But what you do have to do is realize this is the way the chart looks. Big breakout here at $1,000. We don't know whether the stock, we don't know how far the stock's going to be going. But think about it this way. Rather than this stock being $1,666.66. That's kind of like the devil. Lots of sixes there. Rather than it being that, think about it being a $16.66 stock. If it's $16.66, what do you think the chances are that the stock could go from $16.66 up to $20? That would be the type of thing that a lot of traders would think, yeah, well, of course so. Maybe it'll go to 25. So my point is, don't be caught up in these numbers. Don't be caught up in these numbers at all. This stock can actually go much higher than it is right now. And I'm not a Tesla. Like, I have a lot of feelings about the company and certainly the CEO. I'm not talking about that now. I'm just talking about the chart. I'm talking about the stock. This stock could easily hit $2,000 before the end of the day on on Wednesday. So just be aware of that. This is a stock that I would definitely be watching if you're an active trader. Definitely be watching this stock tomorrow and Wednesday, because I think you're going to see bigger moves in this, like a lot bigger moves over the next couple days. As always, trade within your own risk. What I would be doing is I'd be kind of keeping a trailing stop on this thing, right along there, that type of thing. But you have to give the stock room to move. Got to give it room to work. So anyway, that's all I got for you. Members, over to the strategy session. We got a lot of patterns that we're looking at that are very similar to this. And so this will be a good one for you.